Today, our video deals with material science. In our video, we will be testing three types of glues. Our first type is Loctite Professional Superglue. Our second type is Gorilla Superglue. And our third glue is Elmer's Superglue. We'll be testing to see which of these glues dries the quickest, and once dried, which glue is the strongest. We will now start our tests to see which glue dries the quickest. To perform these tests, we will put one drop of glue on this block. Then, we will place this block on top of the one with glue on it and wait for a set time. After the time is up, we will pick up the stack of blocks by the top block and see if they stick together. Our first test to see how fast the glue dries will be testing with Loctite Superglue. In this first test, we will let the glue dry for 5 seconds before we take it off. It worked. Our next test we will do with Gorilla Superglue. We swapped out the tape on both blocks so that we have a new surface to start on. Again, we will use just a drop. It also held. Our next test, we will be using Elmer's school glue. Again, for 5 seconds. Did not stick. For both Loctite and Gorilla Glue, they dried and held after 5 seconds, so we'll not do any further tests for them. However, Elmer's school glue did not dry after 5 seconds, so now it's set for 10 seconds. Again, did not hold. Elmer's glue did not work for 5 or 10 seconds. We will now try it for 20. Did not hold. This time, we let the Elmer's glue dry for a minute on these blocks. This time it held.
So the results of our test is Loctite only took 5 seconds to dry, Gorilla Glue only took 5 seconds to dry, and Elmer's glue took a whole minute to dry.
Rigged. Well, we didn't do that many things speed, we just did those 2 blocks. But we did find out when we ripped apart the Loctite blocks when we did rip them apart, some of the tape came off with the glue. Note that the Gorilla Glue did not do that, so that somewhat determines that Loctite glue could be stronger. But it does not have the special power and force that the Elmer's glue contains because of its awesomeness.
Loctite wins.
All of the materials we use today can be found at your local Home Depot. Pittsburgh has always been known for its excellence in material science. At one time, Pittsburgh was the country's capital of steelmaking. STEM concepts are used in our everyday life. By using superglue, we are all technically material scientists, fixing materials that are broken with a complex material that we can buy at the store.
Awesome Adhesives, featuring Logan Hipkiss, Michael Kanavy, Charles Rakaczky, and Andres Recalde. We come from St. Phillip, and we are in 8th grade. Logan Hipkiss is Logan, Charles Rakaczky is Chuckie, Andres Recalde is Andres, Michael Kanavy is Caneves, Canevin Mike, Wikipedia.com, HowStuffWorks.com, and Wonderopolis.org.